Right, I'm now going into this truther movement. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Alrighty. Power to me and power to you. Remember, we are the movement. If you can't see a picture, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? But you can hear, okay? That's the important thing. Let's see what the truthers have got to say for themselves. Hopefully this is working. 1, 2, 3, testicles. Again, it's in a bloody church. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. I don't know, let's have a look. Citizen suits. You know what I mean? What's all this? New ramp installed. Well, hey! Is this the truther meeting? The truther meeting?
Yeah.
Is it?
The truth for you. Have you got a light paper? You know?
Oh no, I don't do the light, I'm too light-headed. You know what I mean, girls? Take it easy.
Okay, so we're in the right person.
Oh yeah, this is the old lighthouse, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah, I have one of my cards. There you go, love.
Oh, who are
My
you?
phone number's on the back, alright?
Are you selling?
Who are you? Policeman? Have a card.
Oh, if you're a policeman, certainly.
You know what I mean? Remember, God is love, alright, love?
Who are you exactly?
I'm a truther. That's what I am.
A trooper.
Yeah. I'll tell the truther. How are you, sir? Yeah, I want to take my tickets. You can have a small one. All the women get a big one, right? You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave with those kind of remarks.
Oh yeah, baby. Take it easy.
Oh, thank you.
What's the agenda for today then?
I don't know right now.
You what, sorry?
Plan of action.
Yeah, I had one of my big ones for you, look. That's my name on there. Freemasonry.
Oh, all right, lovely. Thanks a lot.
You know about Freemasons?
Yeah.
You don't know about them?
Sorry?
You know about Freemasons, do you?
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, yes.
I mean, yes, thanks. Well, I mean, if you're a researcher, you should come up. What are you giving me that back for? You ought to keep that and research. Sorry? Why? Why don't you want it? I'll take one of your light papers. They're Masonic. You know what I mean? Would you like one of them, sir? Good man. Sorry? Do you know anything about Freemasons?
Who cares?
Who
The
cares?
end of all the ending, so for everyone.
No, it's
so
not ending, mate.
It
Not
is
if we
ending.
keep it alive, is it? Do you know what I mean?
It's a
You've got to
full-
work towards it,
It's
mate.
a full wipeout, yeah.
Sorry?
It's a full wipeout. 100%.
I don't know about that. Well, where's the rest of the group then? I mean, you know.
No, it's not my group.
Oh, innit? What are you here for then?
Cup of tea.
Oh, wicked. 2 sugars or 1, mate? I'll make sure you get 2, yeah?
Sugar.
Yeah. 2, tells you. All right, love, what's up? Would you like one of my tickets? Do you want me to come in and make you a coffee? Sorry?
This is a closed group by invitation only.
Oh, invitation only?
Yes.
Oh, I got an invitation.
Who sent you?
I think her name was Citizen Sid, I think. Yeah. No, not Citizen Sid. You sent me an invitation.
Well, what are you doing it? Who
Yeah, why
sent
don't you
you?
take one of these? Then?
No.
You ever researched Freemasons?
Hey?
You ever researched Freemasonry?
I've researched Freemasonry. You
And
could
you-
be one of them.
Who?
I'd like to know who you are. Who sent
Oh,
you?
my name's Stuart. Nice to meet you, Connie. Look, my name's there.
Yes, and?
Well, that's who I am.
Well, how come you here?
I got an invite from Citizen Sid.
No, you did not.
How do you know I didn't?
I know everybody who comes here.
Do you? Do you know Citizen Sid?
I've heard of citizens. It's nothing to do with this group, right? Nothing at all, and it's not a member.
Who's not a member? I'm already a member. I've been a member for about 2 years now in this group. I have.
Here,
Yeah.
we have not got a Stuart on our, but I know everybody who comes
So
here.
where's your list? Let's have a
Who
look.
sent you?
Someone's rubbed me off the list. That's what's happening.
That is not true, because if they have, it would be me. And if I had done that, I'd
Would
be
you like one of
reason
these,
for
kind
it.
lady?
No, I want to know
Oh, what do you
who
want?
has brought you here.
No one brought me here. I
Who
come
has,
on my own
who has
steam.
invited you? Who
told the
told you
citizens
about
here.
us? Who's told you about us?
Well, you're well known, didn't you?
Yeah,
You're a
so.
truther group, isn't you?
Yeah.
No,
You're not a truther group. Oh, what are you then? I thought this was a truther group.
we're a freedom club.
That's it. Freedom.
No,
That's it. Same thing.
Who sent you is what I want to
Citizen Sid.
know. No.
Why?
It's the name of the person. Give me the name of one of our members and I'll be happy.
That is Citizen C, that is a member.
It's not a member.
Well, they said there was a hub here for truth for movement, for people who tell us the truth, yeah? And like, you
Where
know,
do you live then?
who, me? Me, where I live.
What area?
Well, I didn't tell anyone where I live, that's a bit,
Area of the country.
where are you from, mate?
I'm from this village, yes.
This village, eh? Oh, how lovely, I love it here, it's really nice.
So, have you
I'm
come from
Lowestoft.
what? Lowestoft.
Yeah,
Ah, Lowestoft, yes.
it's nice there.
So who do you know in the Lowestoft group?
Citizen C. Oh, I didn't know, I didn't know the
Citizen is a lady who does filming in.
That's right, yeah,
But
Norwich.
she doesn't live in Lowestoft. She
No,
lives
she's
in.
in Norwich, she did.
And I've never met her.
Hey?
I've never met her.
Oh, yeah.
She's a young girl. She's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
So I'm in the group-
Anybody,
I'm in the
anybody
groups
can
in
know her.
Norwich
I
as
know
well,
her.
eh?
She's never been here though, has she?
Do you know
No, she
Emily?
hasn't.
Do you know Emily in Norwich? Or, you know,
I've
when we get
heard
their
that name,
groups?
but I don't know
Yeah,
who they
that's what I mean.
are. I have heard of her.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's good. Am I allowed a copy?
Yeah, we're all allowed everything, but I'd just
Oh,
like to
wicked.
know who was sent here, because it is
Yeah.
a
No, I won't send it. I'll just come on my own steam. And that ain't no secret.
Why do
You know, I'm just a
have you heard
truther
about
for
us through
Freemasons.
Citizen
Sorry?
Sid? You heard about us through Citizen Sid, did you say?
What do you mean?
How
I'm,
do
You heard about
actually
us? How did you hear about
oh,
us?
you're famous, didn't you? You're a truther group. Everyone knows about the truther groups. If you ask
We are
people-
not a toother group.
Yeah. There's two in Norwich I go to.
Oh, go on, tell us which one.
The one in the church,
Who
and the
runs
other
that
one,
one
the
then?
church in the other church. Why are they always in the church? Truther groups.
What other
did you
name?
think?
This is not a church. What's the name
Oh,
of the
bloody
people who
next
run
door
those
one.
groups?
Hey, sorry?
What's the names of the people who run those groups?
I don't know their names. I'm really bad with names. I don't even know your name.
No,
You can tell me your name
No,
now, and I
bye-bye.
walk away and I'm like a
Just tell me
seagull, I forget it 2 seconds later.
So, who do you know in the Norwich group?
Citizen Sin.
And in the
Emily, I know her, and I know the Indian guy. He looked a bit like Doctor Who with the old scarf and that.
Oh, him.
Oh yeah, him, yeah.
Deepak.
He's a bloody, yeah, EPAC. You know what I mean? I got him in a headlock, right? Like that. I had him like this. What are you laughing at? I'm serious. So what you
Where's it come from, honestly?
Hey, what do you mean? I had him in a headlock and I made him speak the truth and he told me he was a Freemason. What do you think? Do you reckon he is?
There's something about him,
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly, there is, isn't there? Dodgy. He had a light paper on him, that was dodgy and
Oh,
all.
that's very
Look, that's to open the, who gave you this light paper? Look, that's the Freemason paper, that is.
I bought it.
Well, you shouldn't buy it, you're wasting your money, I'm telling you that.
So what do you think
It's
we
a
should be
Masonic
reading
paper.
then?
Sorry?
What do you think we should be reading?
Well, you should be reading
Yeah.
the truth. Or was your
So you're
memory?
saying the light paper is not the truth?
No, because that's printed by
Well, I hope you've
Freemasons.
not come here
It's
to
not
cause
printed
trouble.
by
wait a minute,
Freemasons.
that's
Why
when
don't
you
you
get
just get
behind-
out of here? You're
Wait a minute, look, there's the all-seeing eye, look, there's a pyramid, look. See, it's
I
all,
think you're just
it's
seeing
all
too much
Freemason
already.
symbolism.
And there's an eye.
Don't need to get violent on me, I mean like, you can get me in a headlock. if you
Look,
like.
I hope you're
Come
not
on.
No, I'm not
No,
interested actually because
I mean,
you're
who wears a
lying.
mask? No one. You know what I mean? But I'm serious though, serious. This is a Freemason paper.
Have
It's
you had
already
a
been
bad time with
proven.
Freemasons yourself
He's a bloody
personally?
Freemason,
Were you an
Stop.
ex-Freemason terms?
No, I'm never a Freemason. I've never been a Freemason.
Have you had
I
a
don't want
problem
to be
with Freemasons?
Sorry?
Have you had a problem with Freemasons yourself
Oh
personally?
yeah, of course I have. Yeah, that's why I'm against them. I'm anti-Freemason. I am. Do you want one of my tickets? I'm sure you won't have one. Have another
I
one.
don't want it.
Give us that, I'm going to post some about it.
Yeah, read them out, baby. See what they got to say. They'll tell you I'm the best truther you'll ever meet because I know who the people are corrupt in our towns and cities. They've got, listen, they've got castles in every town and city and they're called Masonic lodges. And they run your town halls.
I teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Exactly, they're everywhere, that's what I mean. And they run every town and city. They keep running truther groups like this as well, so you've got to be careful. Look at this.
Well, I
Look.
am being careful.
This is a Grand
You're very
Master's.
careful about you.
That's a District Deputy Grand Master's handbook, that is, right? That's what it means, so.
Doesn't matter, I know some really nice Freemasons.
I know some Freemasons. I've lived with Freemasons. That doesn't mean the ones at the top are good, do it? Hey? Look at this, look. The operation and control of our schools, public schools that is, right, has been delegated to local school boards and officials by citizens of a given community. You see what I'm saying? So already they've got directions within the lodge to take over the schools. That's not very good, is it?
Well, there's other people taking over the schools.
Look, if we are to maintain the control and operation, see, operation, that's not an army, you see, of the schools, then we must be informed concerning their needs and their problems. That's why people are getting dumbed down, because they're taking controls of the school board, you see, and they direct our education towards our children.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. We know about that.
Cool, can I have a strawberry, love?
Yes, mate.
Oh, kids. I love it. I'll show you these, look. Look at this, mate, look. Look, let me do this, look. Right, that's the skill, right? I'll get rid of that, right? But look, that, there, right? There's Chicago, head safe, and we've got that. Every one of them is a Masonic lodge. You know what I mean? That's how prevalent it is in the United States. There's Mexico, and they're all Masonic lodges. So so do you think that's an army or not? Where's the profane organised? There's Freemasons there, that's what they do, circumcise you. That's what the Freemasons are. Look, see the square and compass, look? Compass, square, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2.
Excuse me,
That's
Stuart.
the army
Hello,
right there.
Stuart.
Oh, hello, kind lady. I would never interrupt
Sir.
you if I was talking.
Sir, I'm
Oh.
asking you very politely to leave.
Why is that?
This
Who's on the
is-
phone there? Can I speak to them?
I've already spoken to her.
Oh, can I speak to her then?
No.
Why?
Because
I know her.
You said that you knew them.
She's my friend.
No,
Oh.
they said you did the same thing in the two Norwich groups.
I did the same
Going
thing in
on
the two.
about Freemasonry.
That's right, mate.
No
Freemasons-
member has introduced you. It's a closed group.
We're all just
I'm asking
introduced
you
me.
very politely to leave like
Okay, I
now.
will do. Okay,
Thank you.
I'll do what you
And
wish.
take your stuff.
But what I'm
please.
saying is, if I'm telling the real truth, why would you ask me to leave?
Because you haven't followed the usual route of being coming in as a member.
Oh,
That's
what's
why.
that? What sort of routes? What would I have to do?
A
if
member
I'm a
has to
member?
personally recommend you.
Oh, someone has to personally recommend
Yes.
me. Now,
And
say
they-
the people
they have
in
to
charge won't
accompany
recommend
you.
me because I keep speaking the truth about
No,
Freemasons.
all for the
How would I
truth,
get into
but
the
they
group?
must come with you on your first visit and vouch for you, as it were.
All right, so,
I mean,
so who
I
would you
don't mean
vouch for
to
me?
be unkind. I've
Oh,
never
no,
met
you're
you
not.
before.
No, I've got no problem with that at all. Listen, I'm used to it. I'm in that.
I'm sure
Because
you
I'm
are.
always
You're not
getting
going to need this.
But-
but
Oh, I
you
am.
don't- You said you don't like it because it's Mason
what
stuff.
I do, I actually put film to this, yeah, and like what we do, I go through it, and then I report anything I think's a lie. And I put a big black square in it, so I put
Oh, so
a cross there and a cross there. What do I end up with?
You end up
I'll
with.
show you.
I'm not interested. Just get out.
Oh, I'm just going to show you that
I'm
you
not
end up with a
interested.
square
I'm
and
not
compass
interested
on
in
it.
your mindset either.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm just saying, it's nice to meet you both anyway. Yeah, I thought, could I have a
Yeah.
coffee before I go? Because the meeting
No.
started
No.
yet. No?
No,
Oh, all right.
something like that.
Okay. All right, no need to be...
That's thank you for coming.
Oh, yeah, that's all,
If you
yeah.
want
I'm
to
used
come
to it.
back, a member must introduce you and
Can we
to
leave you my phone
first
number?
visit. Hey?
Would you like my phone number?
No, thank you.
Well, how am I going to get back into the group if no one's going to invite me?
Well, you have to know a member who will vouch for
Well, I
you.
know you. Would you vote for me?
No,
Why wouldn't you
at all.
vote for me?
I'm the head honcho around here and must need to leave
Yeah,
right
I mean,
now.
I am leaving, but why wouldn't you vote for me if I'm speaking the
door.
truth? Are you against the,
because
are you
I've
against the
never
New World Order? Are you against the New World
I'm
Order?
not going to any further discussions on
All right,
it.
how about you? You're against
You know
the New
where
World
the door
Order?
is?
All right, I'm not going then. All right. All right, girls.
yes,
I'm allowed to have a ticket, aren't they? They're not allowed to have a ticket, of course they are. Yeah, wait there, go on.
Thank you.
Remember, Freemasons, no, you cannot take them off them. Oh, thank you. I'll take them back. Yeah, do you want your life paper?
Thanks.
I know it's upsetting you. Right, but that's what I mean, I'm used to it, but why would we all do that and say, like, kick him out of the unit? Look, I know you, so would you invite me again?
You do not owe me. I would not invite you again unless a member brings you and vouches for you and comes with you on your
I'll come with you then, yeah?
No, we don't want both. Look, good luck,
All right.
Thomas. It's not the place for you.
Oh, no, that's okay, I understand that, I get that, because when I speak the truth, this is what happens to me, on any group and every group.
It's not what you're speaking, it's the way you've gone about it, right?
Oh, what's that? What was I supposed to
You're
do?
supposed to know a member who introduces you, vouches for you, and comes
member?
with you.
But we're looking for the truth, aren't we? To
Yeah.
get people out, regardless of how they get in or out of a group.
So,
People should be able to turn
This
up to a group
particular
and have an
group,
opinion.
as I've told you, it's a closed group introduced only by the members.
When did you close it though?
It's always been a closed group.
Right. Okay then, thank you very much. Now I will test that, because I'll have people come up here and I'll see if you boot them out.
There'll be big trouble.
You wouldn't know they're
So
with
if
me,
you
they'll just come
cause
up.
any trouble in this group,
I never
there
cause trouble,
will
love, I'll
be
tell you,
trouble,
promise you.
right, for you personally.
Oh, who's going to come after me? Some Freemasons?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I'm used to it, but you can't threaten me. I'm unthreatenable, I am. But anyway, if anyone wants to get me in a headlock, I'll be out on the green, alright? No, I'm only joking. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all later. Have a nice day. It's nice to meet everyone. Hello, you two. What do you reckon about Freemasons? Do you know anything about Freemasonry?
Yeah, Karen's brother.
Oh yeah, is he good or bad?
Yeah, he's alright.
Well, no, I'm just in general, you know, because you get bad ones, don't you? You know, and you get good ones, you know, as they say.
No, he is a good one. We went to something at Christmas time, didn't we?
I'm anti-Freemason, I am, because they control everything, don't they? Do you know what I mean? The towns, the cities. So I'm anti-Freemason, and all it is basically is like there's us the profane, there's them the you know, like the Freemasons, yeah, and they look at us the profane. But we've got good and bad, yeah, and the bad ones need to be ousted. Sadly, all the bad ones control everything.
Oh,
don't
I
they?
see. I'm with
And
you.
they don't like, you know, like say you've got a business there, and you're my mate who's a Freemason. Well, I run that business. I'll have an accident on it. I'll get someone from China to come in, run a river. Business is getting sold up, and then I'll put you in there. Do you see what I mean? They make accidents happen very cleverly. Freemasons do, but they've done it over the decades. They already own everything. They only lease stuff.
Okay.
And that's why. And it's all nepotism. You know what I mean? Which is fair enough. But when it's a group and a gang organised in every town and bloody city,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And you've got people on the streets not getting housed. When they've got the money and the land to build houses, then that's a wrong, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, kind lady, wait there before you go in because you won't be allowed one of these.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you alright? See you later, kind man. There you go. I'm anti-Freemason, but they don't like, would you take me in there and say you invited me in? They just kick me out.
No.
Oh,
If they kicked you out, then
only because I taught Freemasons. Do you know much about Freemasons?
yeah,
Oh, good. Good or bad?
they're bad.
Yeah, so keep the leaflet there.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
give
keep-
it to them.
Oh, you're the best. You're the best. See you later, kind lady. Oh. I can't believe it. Right, let's see what happens. I can't believe it. Is she going to take that off her or not? She's got my leaflet in her hand. I want to see if they're going to take it off her or not. If they do, that's a fucking joke. You know what I mean? This group, see what I mean? Like, no. Do not give the group. Do not. No, that's hers. I'm telling her off to keep. You let her keep that leaflet. That's her leaflet, not yours. Right. I'll see you all later. Bye. Right. Oh dear. I love it. Oh baby, that's so cool. See, that's what happens when you get a truth meeting. Do you know anything about Freemasons or Freemasonry, girls? It's good to see you biking. That's great. I love it. Anyway, there's the meeting. You know what I mean? He made one phone call. Oh, you just saw my head there. How about full? So it's been a blank screen. Right. Anyway, oh, I'm so excited. Ah, my bloody leg. But that's the thing with it. You see what I mean? You know, two groups in Norwich phoned up, yeah. I got booted out of both of them for the same thing, and then you got that one there. So they're just corrupted. Do you know what I mean? You ain't getting anywhere with these people. You see what I mean? And you ain't going to speak no truth. That's why every church, they're always in a church hall or a village hall, because they're all run by Freemasonry and they're owned by Freemasons. Do you know what I mean? Crazy stuff, mate. Crazy. Oh, I'm just having a look up here, just see if there's any churches. Is there any churches here, mate?
Churches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far? Is it open though?
No idea.
I don't know. Okay, I'm bloody knackered, mate. It's
Yeah,
wonderful round here.
it's
Is this
good.
your local, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a bit of a walk, but not that far.
Yeah, my leg's knackered, mate. Oh, God. I've got like sciatica in it or something.
Right.
I've done some training. I've fucking pulled a muscle or something, I don't know. But oh, it's gone right up my arse cheek
Yeah.
and fucking down the leg and come back up again. But yeah, okay, it's wonderful round here, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's nice.
I love it. Is there a Masonic lodge here?
A what?
A Masonic lodge?
No idea.
No idea. So you're obviously profane like me then. That's great. I love you. You're the best. All right, thanks anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice. Your little business here?
No.
Oh. All right. I'm full of questions. I'm not a copper, aren't I? All right, take it easy, mate. Nice to meet you. Have a great day. Well, the church is quite a walk up there, but I've got my leg is killing me. But there you go, my profane friends. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it goes. These truth movements have been infiltrated by many a Freemason or an Eastern Star. Do you know what I mean? And you ain't going to get anywhere. You know? Oh, I can't believe it. Right, my leg is killing me, man. Killing me. You don't know what I've gone through, mate. It's just like jabbing me. You know what I mean? Right, anyway, that's the truth for movement in Bungay, connected to the Norwich lot and the other Norwich lot, you know what I mean? And they closed the group off. Now I've got to go in by someone inviting me in. Do you see what I mean? You've got no opinion, you know? Obviously I kept my cool, because things like that do make me a bit angry, you know, because it's not, you know, these truther groups are either for people that come in off the street, learn about the truther, the New World Order, you know, and what is going on in the community, you know what I mean? But if you can't go in and join a group and having an opinion, unless it sits with them, God knows what they're going to be talking about, I'll never know, will we? Do you know what I mean? But that group there has got nowhere, you know. Like I said, they weren't taking my leaflets, they weren't doing anything, because they're infiltrated by Freemasons, and they know as soon as that light paper is in every true, as soon as you see that light paper, that's just pure Masonic. I mean, you've got to ask yourselves where they get the funds, because if you're profane now, can you run a newspaper? Have you got the money to keep printing out thousands and thousands of fucking newspaper, you know, light paper? No. It's funded by Freemasonry, that's why, and it's printed by Freemason printers. Do you know what I mean? Do the research, you know, it's not hard, and it's not rocket science to find out neither, you know. Crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Right, oh, who's this? Right, don't know who that was, but they had a smile on the face, which is good. Anyway, I'm at this bloody group, I'm not getting barred, so I ain't getting anywhere. I'm going to now go home and sulk for about 10 weeks. Because they didn't let me have any fucking voice in the meeting, you know what I mean? But again, a lot of the people in there, you know, like that's all, you know, a lot older people, I suppose, you know. But there's no youngsters, you know. There's no encouragement to get the, you know, like teenagers in there or like the youth. Do you know what I mean? Shall I say you? Because they know what the movement can do. Like when the Sex Pistols were out. Can you remember that and all that? You know, they couldn't do nothing with the youth. Do you know what I mean? And they don't want to do that again. They learnt that mistake many years ago. Do you know what I mean? But that's why they dumb your kids down with the schools. Do you know what I mean? Because they don't want them. They don't want the what's it we call the they don't want, you know, they don't want the kids taken over. Do you know what I mean? Because they got no control over the children and the kids. Do you know what I mean? Because if they get their heads together, they don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? We didn't back in the day. Do you know what I mean? So they don't want to educate them. It's okay, you know, the old guys doing it and all the rest of it, but you won't get the youth doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's why they keep them dumbed down and all that. Hello, love. Is there going to be a fight? Is there going to be a fight? Oh, the dog. I don't know, I just got thrown out of the truther meeting. I thought I had to fight the dog or something. They phoned a few friends up or something, I don't know. Oh, them in there. Do you go to the truther meeting? No. No, you didn't know anything about like the New World Order? No, good answer. I love you, you're the best. What's the dog's name anyway? Hello?
What's that in the hall?
Yeah, truther meeting in there, but you got to go in by an invite. Hello. He's a nice dog. Yeah, I have a sniffy then. No weeing. He doesn't wee, do he? That's a good doggy.
You do wee, don't you?
Oh, not my leg, I mean. Oh, I thought you... Very a good dog, yes. What's the name?
Casper.
Casper. Oh, that's nice. Little ghosty dog, are you? Let's give you a stroke. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful dog. Yeah. Your little village this here, yeah? Nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely.
Quiet.
Yeah, very quiet. That's why I said, is there going to be a fight with the dog? Be a bit biggest action round here. Yeah. No, that's all right. I'm just like a truther, that's all. You know, I try and like explain to the people that are running the government and that, you know, and things like that, you know. Nothing major. That's what I mean. It's, you know, a lot of people do find it boring and not interesting, which is understandable. you know.
Listen, I've put them right so many times and they don't listen to me.
No, they wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. They don't, do they? No one, they don't. I love you. You're the best. Have a great day, yeah, kind lady? Have a nice. See you later, Casper. Oh, he answered to his name as well. Clever dog. See you later, Casper. Wherever he is, let me get him. Oh, he's come up this side. Let's get him. Yeah, there we go. Look, Casper the dog. Ah, right, my profane friends. I'm now going to go. Oh, they're nice little cottages here as well. There's nothing else I can do out here. Operation Infiltrate the Truther group ended with my rear getting a big fucking stiletto toe up the fucking ass by the Eastern Star women of the Truther group. But like I said, who did they ring up? The Norwich group and the other group. Do you know what I mean? Hello, are you right? No. Are you local to the village? Are
Yes.
you? Oh, wicked. Do you know what goes on in that building there? Like the Truther group or anything? No. See what I mean? Now, why didn't they invite you in there? Do you know what I mean? Do you know much about the Truther movement? No. Which is normal anyway. A lot of people don't.
Right,
Do you know much about Freemasonry?
kind of. Yeah.
Why is that? Good or bad?
That's like secret handshake.
That's right. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you got it. But is it good or bad? You know.
I don't really know.
You don't
I don't
know.
have a lot to do with them.
Oh, right, yeah, well, I'm anti-Freemason, I am, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because they run every town and city and it's all nepotism, innit,
Right.
you know? You can hand your stuff down to your children, which
Yeah.
is good,
Yeah.
but when you're doing it as an army or a like a gang,
Yeah.
that's a bit bad, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's one business the other day, ice cream parlour, right? The Mosaic floor, you know, the Masonic floor.
Yeah.
Go in, red and blue, red lodge, blue lodge, right?
Right.
Business been there 117 years. How many businesses do you think that business there had other business interests? 500 plus. Do you see what I mean? So how is there any room for your child to? Do you see what I mean?
I
Mad.
don't get into it.
I know a lot of people don't, but
No.
they shouldn't they?
They
You know what I mean?
do,
You know, because
but yeah.
there's enough people to get homed
Yeah.
and fed and everything, but they
Yeah.
don't. You know. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. You've got great smiles, apart from you miserable bugger. No, not really. See you later. Have a nice day, you two. Thank you. But again, you know, people interested, you see, and this is the thing. If you can't wake them up, and these people in these groups ain't waking no one up, do you know what I mean? They're not making the effort to, you know, like if that's their village, what they should be doing is printing out the leave, come meet, you know, come and have a community meeting, do you know what I mean? We're going to talk about who's controlling, you know, the businesses, the thingy, and do all the history work on it, do you know what I mean? In every town and city, do you know what I mean? And waking people up and saying, why should we stand for this? Do you know what I mean? Why do we have to keep putting up with the control of councils that are corrupt, that can't even pick rubbish off the street, do you know what I mean? Or empty our bins, do you know what I mean? Even though we pay our taxes and blah, 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 you know what I mean? You know, and when you've got a financial problem, like my instance, you know, I'm paying double rent for 2 rooms because I can't, you know, obviously it's a difficult for someone to live with me anyway, do you know what I mean? So I'm having to pay double rent out of my own, you know, out of my, you know, like my food and my, you know, all my other stuff, you know what I mean? I'm having to pay, but do you know what I mean? The council wouldn't sort nothing like that out because they could build other houses. They've got the land, they know they have, but they ain't because it's all a form of control. Do you know what I mean? You're getting this, and they just give you little shitty things. You know what I mean? So long as they're people keeping power, and that's all again comes down to order out of chaos. You know, as long as we're living in chaos, they're all right. They go and have a nice time and all that. You know what I mean? And it's all hunky dory and beautiful. You know what I mean? You know, and they live a peaceful life, don't they? But we freaking don't. Right, I'm going to go head back. If there's any churches or anything, I might just ride up to the church up there and have a little butch, and then I'll see. But what an adventure, eh? You know what I mean? Kicked out of a Truther group again because this, you know, the light paper is Masonic. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you start mentioning Freemasons, that's what I mean. You start talking Freemasons, that shush him up, and you know, you become the virus. Do you know what I mean? You're getting out of here. You're not fucking in here talking about Freemasons. You know what I mean? Anyway, my profane friends, they want to keep the narrative, like I said, keep the people dumbed down in the group so they don't know fuck all about Freemasonry. Don't mention the Freemasons. Shh. Have a great day, my profane friends.